Indiana. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Justin Holiday.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability, but everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's LeVert. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's LeVert on the wing. Shoots over Redick. They get it back. And the shot by Warren, no good. And here is Fresno. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Brissett has checked in for the Pacers. Indiana trails by 20. McConnell passes to Brogdon. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Offensive rebound. Williamson with the block.
And covering lots of airspace, Zion is tremendous at closing out on shooters.
Robinson passes to Dumars. He dishes it to Tatum. Shoots over Brogdon, and Tatum the bucket on the assist by Dumars.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now here's LeVert. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Brissett, covered by Dumars. Now Fresno moving it up. Williamson with the ball. He gets it in there.
A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's LeVert. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. And it seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And to get open is Robinson. And yes, it's good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Timeout called the Pacers.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
So for Fresno, Leon Pose checked in for Williamson. Marshall comes in for Tatum. And Georgia subbed in for J.J. Redick. Fresno on D. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Pass to George. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. George has got 8.
Really strong right there. George able to take the contact and muscle it up and in.
Ball's knocked loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here are the Pacers now. Brissett passes to Duarte. They need this one. It's rebounded by Fresno.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And it's Fresno with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. You think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Without question, George displaying his skills today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Indiana, Miles Turner out there with Torrey Craig. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Holiday in at the 3 slot.
Carving out space with his size. Williamson instantly cashing in on the offensive glass. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
They grab their own miss. Ho, and it's sent back by Turner.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Count it, good.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Right side Dumars. Robinson for 3. Kept alive.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. To the inside, and Turner throws it down.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang!
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Fresno shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Murray's checked in for Dumars. Robinson hits them both. Here's McConnell. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Driving to the basket. Lays it up and banks it in. McConnell's got 4 points this quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And then Robinson slams it in.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
How about that strong defensive